great thing about the show, I personally think, is that you have these two strong leading women, and they bring in not a man to make that unbalanced. They bring in a woman.
Your character Laura has been through the ringer about her own sexuality before and has sort of clawed her way back into like prominence in the news world. What do you think she learned from that first experience?
I think she learned a lot. I describe it as it was devastating to be outed and then fired. But the doors that opened for her because of what happened made her who she is, which is completely comfortable in her own skin. She had to come to terms with the fact that hiding her sexuality wasn't an option. And really owning her sexuality was the only way forward. And in doing that, I think is why she found so much success in her professional life. She's the calm in this crazy storm of chaos. And Bradley's life is chaotic because Bradley is hot. She's ashamed of her past. She's ashamed of her mother, her where she comes from. She's a whirling dervish, right? And Alex's character is hiding all these skeletons in her closet and is so paranoid. And Laura comes in and she's just this voice of calm. She's completely comfortable in her skin because of what she went through. She's at the top of her game professionally, and she has no skin in the game when it comes to Bradley and Alex. And the great thing about the show, I personally think, is that you have these two strong leading women, and they bring in not a man to make that unbalanced. They bring in a woman. And I thought that was quite remarkable on the part of the writers to realize that actually a really independent, confident woman is what could really tip the balance between those two leading ladies.
It's a little bit of like a upstairs downstairs thing too, with like Laura's a nighttime like serious news host, you know what I mean? And they're like the morning show. Like what did you learn about sort of like that dynamic at networks?
I think there's a healthy competition, right? Because being a nighttime news anchor and the fact that Laura has her own show that's been a success for 20 years, apparently, that's what I was told. I always felt like Alex was a little afraid of Laura, but not probably because of why Alex thinks that. You know, Alex is paranoid because she's hiding things. I think Alex is really insecure around Laura because Laura is exactly who she appears to be, and Alex isn't.
You're a dynamo out there. I don't think they're using you in the right way.
I don't trust her.
She seems perfectly nice.
Oh, I got you, bud.